Hey Focus friends, I want to talk to you about a really important topic. This debate about ADD medication for adults is way overblown. If you are struggling with that question, this video is going to help you immensely. Most people debating medication are wondering things like, how effective is it? Is it safe? Am I admitting failure if I have to give in and need medication? Can't I just use natural remedies to treat my ADD? Here's the thing. You're trying to make a really important decision without the most important piece of data in the world. What the benefits and side effects are for you as an individual. Let's use poor eyesight as an analogy because it's a biological, physical condition. In a similar vein, ADD is a biological neurodevelopmental condition. You can look up the studies. There's differences in brain regions from ADD to non-ADD brains. There's differences in how the brain uses its energy stores. It's genetically inheritable. There's a large biological component to it. Unlike the popular view that it's a moral failing and laziness, that's actually not what's going on with ADD. So back to our analogy. The best way to decide how you want to treat your poor eyesight, if at all, would be to try glasses on for a couple days. Likewise, you're in luck because the standard medications for ADD work almost instantaneously. Think within 30 minutes or so of taking it. Only through your own personal experience of both any side effects as well as what's the benefit. If you've ever heard the expression, you don't know how badly you can see until you put glasses on, that was my experience with taking ADD medication. Yours might be life-changing, or it could be meh. Either way, 2 days from now, you could be much more certain about your yes or no decision around medication. Just like trying on glasses, you can try on medication for a short period of time, and it's what Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, calls a reversible decision. With reversible decisions, he generally makes them very quickly because he knows they're reversible. He doesn't spend time agonizing over the decision because he knows that all the mental chatter around it doesn't hold a candle to what the real life pluses and minuses turn out to be. Let me just go rapid fire down a list of some topics or questions related to this medication question. Can you get by with non-medication treatments? Sure, but they're not mutually exclusive. In fact, what I've seen in the research that I've done is that the best results for ADD treatment come with combining as many things as possible. So do therapy, eat a better diet, exercise, meditate. Winston would like to meditate. Please don't scratch my face. But at least what I've seen in the scientific literature is that medication is the most reliably effective form of treatment. And since it's not mutually exclusive with also doing those other things, and you don't yet know personally how much better you'd be able to see with glasses, you don't really have the data to make that evaluation. Is it safe? Some adults get hung up on this question. What I found in my research is that side effects tend to be non-serious, things like sleep disturbances, you have less appetite, you can have higher irritability and agitation. But one of the best things in terms of ADD medication safety is that there actually hasn't been that much innovation in the ADD medication field. So the most commonly prescribed drugs, Ritalin and Adderall, have been around for decades. Ritalin, for instance, has been around for 50 plus years. Not only have there been longitudinal studies that have tracked the safety and side effects of the medication over several decades and not found any serious negative impacts. You can also take comfort in the fact that the drugs have been on the market so long. There are processes in place whereby approved drugs that end up having serious side effects get flagged. Just think about how many drugs in your lifetime you've heard that have been recalled or taken off the shelves, and then consider that these have been around for 40, 50 years and longer. But people also think about the safety question in the wrong way. They think they're evaluating this unknown, amorphous, long-term side effect that might happen, and they're evaluating it against nothing. The reality is that you need to evaluate it against the known risks of people with ADD, which only get worse when the condition is undertreated. Underperformance in key life domains, depression, higher incidence of substance abuse, higher incidence of divorce and relationship problems. These are well established and known risk factors that are much higher in ADD populations. So finally, are you a failure to yourself if you have to give in and rely on the crutch of medication? Look, I get it. I felt that way too. The only thing that changed my perspective was when I saw how much more capable and effective I was on medication. I found that with medication and a lot of the behavioral and other types of interventions that I share on this channel, I was able to rebuild my life from broke, divorced, and earning just above minimum wage to a senior manager successful career at a Fortune 500 company, happily remarried and living a life I love. I wouldn't have been able to do it without the support of medication. Now, I don't know how long I'll be on medication. Through ongoing therapy, meditation, diet, exercise, and powerful habits that I build ongoingly, I can foresee getting off of medication. But as a support tool that's helped me implement a lot of those other positive changes, it's been nothing short of life-changing. So that's me telling it to you straight. Let me know in the comments below, what's your view on this whole medication thing? What's been your experience? And if you like what we're doing here on this channel and you want all the great tips that I have coming out over the next few weeks, then please subscribe, join the community, and let YouTube know that what we're doing here is important. Bye, focus friends.